Bitcoin miners are booming, but one name stands out from the pack: CleanSpark, ticker symbol CLSK. Is this the smartest crypto stock you can buy right now? Welcome back to Stocks Telegraph, your go-to source for early, high-conviction financial insights before Wall Street wakes up. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss the next breakout stock opportunity. CleanSpark, or CLSK, is a US-based Bitcoin mining company that's breaking away from the pack by taking a sustainable route. While traditional mining operations lean heavily on fossil fuels, CleanSpark is leaning hard into green energy, using over 90% renewable power sources like solar, wind, and hydro to fuel its operations. That commitment to sustainability isn't just for show. It has allowed CLSK to attract ESG-conscious investors and differentiate itself from giants like Marathon Digital and Riot Platforms, which may still rely more heavily on non-renewable energy. In a world moving rapidly toward cleaner energy solutions, CleanSpark isn't just mining Bitcoin, it's positioning itself as the environmentally responsible choice in a notoriously energy-intensive industry. Now let's talk numbers, because the fundamentals are what really sets CLSK apart. In its first quarter of fiscal 2024, CleanSpark posted revenue of $73.8 million, an impressive 165% increase year over year. Its mining efficiency is also rising sharply, with a current operational hash rate exceeding 12.5 EH per second and a consistent increase in its Bitcoin reserves. Even more impressive, CleanSpark's marginal cost to mine one Bitcoin is around $34,000. With Bitcoin trading above $86,000 in March 2025, that kind of cost control gives CLSK a robust profit cushion that not every miner enjoys. But CleanSpark isn't just riding the Bitcoin wave, it's expanding. The company has scaled across Georgia, Tennessee, and Wyoming, with new power contracts boosting capacity to 110 megawatt in Wyoming alone. Unlike many fast-growing miners, CLSK is managing this expansion while maintaining a disciplined balance sheet. In a market where growth at all costs has sunk others, CleanSpark's measured approach to growth is a refreshing exception. CleanSpark's recent performance isn't happening in a vacuum. The broader macro environment is tilting heavily in its favor. Bitcoin has made a significant comeback, trading near $86,000 as of March 2025. The halving in April 2024 cut miner rewards from 6.25 to 3.125 BTC per block. Historically, halvings lead to supply shocks that drive prices higher, which we've started to see. But not every miner benefits equally. Only the most cost-efficient miners, like CleanSpark, stand to thrive in this new phase. On the regulatory front, things are also looking promising. The current US administration is openly bullish on crypto. President Trump has laid out plans for a more transparent and supportive framework for stable coins and market structure. If these policies gain traction, CLSK, already known for its regulatory compliance, could benefit big. And then there's the environmental conversation. With ESG considerations becoming a core part of institutional investing strategies, CLSK's focus on clean energy is more than a feel-good narrative, it's a genuine competitive edge. That said, some critics have questioned the sustainability of all its power sources. To win over skeptical ESG investors, CLSK will need to keep improving transparency and accountability in this area. Still, when you combine a booming Bitcoin market, favorable regulation, and investor demand for cleaner operations, you get a tailwind that's hard to ignore. CleanSpark isn't content with just being a more sustainable Bitcoin miner. It wants to be the most technologically advanced as well. The company has invested heavily in automation and artificial intelligence to monitor and optimize its mining efficiency. With 98% uptime across its operations, CleanSpark is running some of the most productive and resilient mining facilities in the space. But perhaps the biggest differentiator? CleanSpark's deep roots in energy technology, specifically microgrids. Microgrids are localized energy systems that can operate independently from the traditional grid. CleanSpark's proprietary software enables integration of various energy sources, including solar, wind, and battery storage, to create resilient and cost-effective energy solutions. In short, this isn't just a Bitcoin mining company, it's a tech-enabled energy player operating at the intersection of crypto and clean tech. That dual identity opens up more future growth paths than a typical mining pure play. Let's be clear, CLSK isn't risk-free. First, the elephant in the room, Bitcoin's price volatility. If BTC drops sharply, even low-cost miners like CLSK can feel the pain. During prolonged downturns, the company may need to tap reserves or raise capital to stay on track. Second, crypto mining is capital-intensive. Equipment, energy infrastructure, and facility costs all add up. CleanSpark's expansion has been strategic so far, but a misstep could put pressure on its cash flow or increase dilution risk if new funding is required. Then there's regulation. While recent signs are positive, crypto policy in the US has a history of abrupt changes. A shift in political leadership or regulatory tone could bring new challenges. Finally, competition is heating up. Big players like Marathon and Riot have deeper pockets and broader infrastructure. CleanSpark will need to continue innovating to protect its niche. None of these are deal breakers, but they are important to keep in mind. Wall Street seems to like what it sees. As of March 2025, the average 12-month price target for CLSK is $19.91, with projections ranging as high as $28. That's more than double the current price of $7.44, suggesting strong upside potential. The stock has earned a consensus buy rating from analysts. Institutional interest is robust too. About 51% of CleanSpark's shares are held by large institutional investors like BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street. Over the past 2 years, these institutions have acquired more than 45 million shares, worth nearly $500 million. Retail investors are also fired up. On Reddit's Ars Wall Street Bets and across FinTwit, CLSK is generating buzz for its sustainability efforts and long-term upside. It's becoming a retail favorite without the meme stock baggage. Together, the analyst ratings, institutional holdings, and retail energy signal growing conviction around CLSK. So what's the bottom line? CleanSpark is a rare blend of innovation, sustainability, and financial strength. It's growing fast, managing costs well, and tapping into powerful macro tailwinds. Whether you're looking at fundamentals, momentum, or future positioning, CLSK checks a lot of boxes. Of course, risks remain. Crypto is volatile, regulation is still evolving, and competition is tough. But for investors who believe in the long-term future of Bitcoin, clean energy, and decentralized technology, CLSK is a name worth serious consideration. It may not be a set-it-and-forget-it stock, but it could very well be one of the smartest crypto plays of 2025. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think CleanSpark has what it takes to lead the next wave of crypto innovation? Or is there another under-the-radar pick you're watching? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We read every one. If this video helped you break down CLSK's potential, hit that like button, share it with a fellow investor, and make sure you're subscribed to Stocks Telegraph for more deep dives into tomorrow's top stocks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.